Hey folks. So I forgot to update after my last video what was wrong with me. I had a virus, it's called adenovirus. I actually got really fortunate because apparently that usually really affects transplant patients to the point of where a decent percentage of them die from it. So I got lucky and had a very mild case of it apparently. The problem is, I got out of the hospital, and then a few days later, started to feel sick again. So it started with headaches, like migraines, really. Then my body started hurting again, and then so today is Tuesday, and on Saturday, I just felt like complete garbage. So Joe and I went a couple places, and when we got home, because we had the kids, when we got home, I was like, dude, I need to just lay down. I do not feel good. So I did that, and progressively felt worse and worse, and ended up on a whim just taking my temperature because it didn't, I felt feverish. And when I did, it was 99.6, which is relatively high for me because usually I'm in like the 97.6 range. So that's like 2 degrees higher than it should be. Well, I'm supposed to go to the ER if my temperature gets that high. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to take some Tylenol, see what happens. So I did that. And my temperature went up another degree in about half an hour. So I was at 100.6. And I was like, I can't control this at home. I'm having other symptoms than just a fever, so I think I'm justified in going to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room with Andy because Joe needed to stay home with the kids. So I went to the ER, got 1 round of antibiotics just in case. They gave me 2 IVs, 1 in each arm, which was 3 sticks because he missed the first time. So I got 2 IVs and some testing like x-ray, lots of blood work drawn, all that good stuff, cultures, respiratory virus panel, COVID test, the whole 9 yards. Got admitted, obviously, because hospital room. So got admitted, and every single test that they've run has come back negative. They've even done my MRI from last time, they double checked it and looked for other things. It's still 100% okay. And it's still viable because it was such a short time ago that I had it done. So they're not going to repeat that. They did a spinal tap to make sure that there's nothing wrong with my spinal fluid. It came back fine. All the extra blood work that they've taken since I've been admitted has come back fine. So nobody knows why I keep getting fevers, because this is the 3rd round of fevers that I've had, where I'll have a fever off and on for 3 days, a high-grade fever. It got up to 102 point something. So a high-grade fever for a few days, and then I'll be perfectly fine. The headaches go away, the body pain goes away, the fever goes away, it all goes away. But then in less than a week and a half, it keeps coming back. So nobody knows what's wrong with me, which is incredibly frustrating because we can't treat it if we don't know what it is. So once again, I am sitting in the hospital for no apparent reason because I'm not getting any treatments. I'm not getting any extra medications. I'm just getting what I take at home. And I could do this from home, but they won't let me because they don't know what's wrong with me. I'm super upset. I cannot stress how badly this is affecting my mental health. And yeah, as I said in my last video, or at least as I insinuated in my last video, I'm completely over this. I am out of spoons, I'm out of energy, I am out of willpower. Pretty much the only thing keeping me here right now is just knowing that most of what's going on right now is temporary, and that there's a very high probability of better days in my future. And I just want to hang on and see if that happens. So whatever keeps me around, I guess. But things are hard, like super hard, and I'm over it. So if I seem depressed or bitter or upset or angry, ignore it. It's not at you. It's just at everything that's going on with my life. So, sorry if I ever snap at anybody. It's not my intention to do so. But I'm going to get off here, and if I ever get an answer as to what's wrong with me, I will let you all know. So, until then, bye.